Alright, so, where last we left our heroes, uh, well, you were in the basement of a house,
We just took a long rest, I think.
a short rest.
Short rest, okay. Um, I'm not
Short
sure if
rest.
I clicked short rest before we logged out.
Just hit it a second time. It should be fine.
Looks like you did? Yeah.
All right. When you're a warlock, it makes a difference.
Mm-hmm. That it most certainly does.
So, I believe there are a couple of rooms that might still be unexplored down here, should you wish to do so.
I mean, we should totally look for loot.
I mean, he's not wrong. We should totally look for loot.
Well, feel free to explore in whichever direction you feel you will find your loot.
You don't explore the well.
I don't think anyone looked at it super closely.
I'll check it out.
That's a...
I'd like to check the walls in the area where I'm at for any potential secret doors.
Okay. Let's see. I'll start with the well. It's a 4-foot diameter well shaft, a 3-foot high stone lip. Seems to descend about 30 feet or so to a water-filled cistern below. A wooden bucket and a rope and pulley mechanism is bolted to a crossbeam. Seems like a perfectly ordinary well.
Cole is going to walk up behind Alton. You want to go down?
I'll pass on that one.
I mean, just you can put your foot in the bucket now. I'll lower you down.
Going down is easy. Going back up may be more difficult.
Hey, I didn't say anything about bringing you back up. I just said I can send you down.
True.
And next time.
Um, and let's see, Kaida, you were looking for secret passages. Give me
Yes,
a...
I believe I would have noticed the gap kind of in this area.
Yeah, give me a perception or investigation check, your choice. So far as you can tell, there are not any uh, secret doors or anything within this area. At least within the 100 feet of wall there.
Cole would like to check out the rooms that we are currently in the center of. Check out these different bedrooms, looking for any kind of oddities or any loot that might have been left behind.
They are quite empty other than the beds and the lockboxes in each room that you guys have already gone through.
Okay. Well, after ransacking that, I suppose I will probably head up this way. And check around in this area as well.
Alright.
Dancing on the table. Bum, bum.
I'll jump back over to Kaida. You see a room here, festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against walls. There's a wide alcove in the eastern wall that contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak.
That's not creepy.
His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits on the west and north walls. Or I guess the north and south walls. Yeah, there are 2 exits. You can see them.
Well, I will totally investigate this orb.
Um. Well, it's an orb. It seems like the kind of thing that could probably be used as an arcane focus. Looks like it's made of crystal.
I think I'm gonna not touch it.
Probably the wise thing to do.
Yeah. That saving throw was whether or not my guy was gonna be like, ooh.
Let's see. Cole, I see you cast some guidance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I basically have decided that since I had the cantrip, I'm just going to be doing that willy-nilly.
I mean, if there's one thing you should have learned from Baldur's Gate 3,
Right?
it's that you just chain cast guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking under that table? Guidance. You walking up those stairs? Guidance. Get ready to
Taking
use
the
the
leap?
bathroom? Guidance. I hope everything comes out okay.
Let's see. Cole,
Yes.
what do you see in that room here? Let's. That room is. As about as plain as the artwork depicts. You got table and some chairs and some moldy straw mats in some of the alcove.
This place is deader than those 2 kids upstairs. Man.
Kaida, you step around the corner there and you see a door in front of you.
Are there doors here where I'm at?
They are giant stone slabs. They're not like hinged doors, but they're big slabs sealing what seem to be tombs, and they could be moved with great effort.
Oh, man. You had me all the way up to the point of great effort.
Let's see. Is the door locked?
Only one way to find out.
I will attempt to open the door.
Okay.
Being a scholar, I did not think to check for traps.
Let's move you for a second there. So you find that, no, the door is not locked. But perhaps much to your surprise, it's also not a door. As you reach out and to grab it, it begins to move in ways you've never seen a door move before, and It looks like it's about to eat you.
In Soviet Russia, door opens you.
Can I perhaps react to jump back?
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh yeah, you hop back just in time. Just in time to roll initiative.
Can you shout where you're at? You scream or something?
I'm fairly certain that he would have been like that as he jumped back.
Yeah, there's almost certainly some loud noises coming from his general direction.
Okay. Where did you ping where he's at so I can travel that way on my initiative?
Yeah, he's to the southeast.
Down this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brum.
Cole, you're up first. Having heard Kaida's surprise at something happening around the corner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come down, kind of peek around the corner, and be like, yeah, you've got this." Hold on. There we go.
Alright, Kaida has a plus 1d4 to the next ability check that he makes. Kieran, it is your turn.
Okay. Hustling. That is it. That is double my move.
Yep, that's it by my count too. Perfect. Alton.
Okay. I do the standard move. And the mimic's right there, right?
No, that is Kaida.
I mean, you could assume that is the mimic and attack.
No.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. And I'll draw my my greatsword.
Okay. You get to there, great sword in hand.
Sorry.
Kaida.
Okay.
I was looking at my spells, trying to decide.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you just have one spell?
Yes.
Fortunately, that one attack does not miss, or does not hit.
Okay. And the next thing I'm going to do is run away.
This is a wise choice.
As any good squishy should. Mimic is up. It only has 15 feet of movement. It's gonna get here and it sees something tasty next. I'm gonna do a bite attack.
Successfully.
Indeed. Let's see. And you failed your concentration check as well on your guidance.
Does it do that automatically?
It does.
Very nice.
Yes.
Kind of badass.
Cole.
Not gonna lie, this whole platform kind of makes Roll20 look like a soggy pancake.
Yeah. You know, it kind of makes you
Okay.
think, what has Roll20 been sitting around doing for the past 5 years?
Well, I mean, they did just recently upgrade a couple of things, but it's nothing compared to what you can do in this with the different add-ons and features
Yeah.
and such. Which is why I'm leaning towards dropping the one and switching over.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move over into this position, even though this may be disadvantageous for me to do so?
Maybe if you make a acrobatics check, a bit tight to squeeze through there with it blocking your way.
Alright, I will attempt to do so. See how deftly I can maneuver. Not well.
Not enough. You're stuck on that side.
Alright, so I will just bitch slap it then. If I can make contact.
That will
There
make
we go.
contact.
And sadly, that is all that the druid can do right now.
Alright.
Except bleed a lot. It got bit hard.
Mm-hmm. Kieran.
I can move through friendly squares, right?
Yes. And you can get advantage from that space or the one below it.
Yeah, but the one below it, I'd have to move through the monster's reach and have a attack of opportunity.
Only when leaving their reach. Moving through it doesn't. Solid
I will
11
use
points of
my-
damage.
Bonus action to disengage.
Okay, I think. Do you have sneak attack as well?
Oh, you're right. I do.
Yeah. And you would get sneak
Is that a
attack on.
feature?
Yep. So there we are. 4 extra points of damage, just like that. And then, yeah, go ahead and disengage, and there we are. Perfect. Alton.
Okay. I'll move down to here, and I'll swing the great sword at it.
Okay.
Do I click on the sword or the image or the sword?
The picture. Yeah, make sure you target, and then click on the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the target part.
Yep. Press E while hovering over it, or double right click on it to target it. There you are. That definitely hits. Also for 11 points of damage. Nicely done. The ability that you have that rerolls the ones on it turning out to be quite handy.
Yeah.
Kaida.
Well,
Step
with
one,
these dice,
take
it's
that back away.
pretty much mandatory to have something that can re-roll ones.
Let's see. Really?
It was higher than that. We all saw it. Somebody bumped the table.
Mm-hmm. Pick the server while you rolled that dice. Alright, this mimic does not like having been hit by that grate. We're just gonna turn and try and attack alt.
I don't think anybody ever accused a mimic of being smart.
It hits Alton
I mean-
for 10 points of damage.
It got you to attempt to open it. And who's to say what that doorknob actually is technically for it?
Mm-hmm. Cole.
I think I'm just going to do the same old because I'm not in the greatest position.
Like we're getting all the bad rolls out early.
Yeah, Cole's just got his eyes shut and just swinging while screaming, "Suppressing fire!"
Kieran. Maybe you can make up for Cole's wild swings.
Okay. If I stand here, do I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Huzzah.
Five points
And your
of
snack
damage.
attack.
Yep, don't forget that.
Huh? I'd love to. Give me just a second. There it is.
Very nice. 9 points of damage total. And disengaging once again.
Absolutely. Without question, it has shown no tendency towards ranged damage, and I have shown no tendency towards extra hit points.
It's actually a very smart and strategic way to use a rogue.
Mm-hmm. Alton, we're back to you.
Okay. I'm really hurt. Does anyone have any healing for me later?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, I got you. You just keep
Okay.
swinging, buddy.
I'll swing.
Twelve points of damage. Very nice, and this mimic is not looking too well. Kaida.
I'll try something else.
So that does hit it. You do 2 points of damage to it.
It's something.jpg.
Mm-hmm.
Regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Yep, not that it was going to be doing much of that anyway. Yeah, the thing is not the brightest. Not the brightest bulb. It's going to try and its attention was taken by that chill touch. It's going to try and move over towards Kaida once again. Alton and Cold, you'll both get an attack of opportunity against it if you'd like.
Sure.
Absolutely, we would love to have one. However, I am not able to swing.
Neither am I.
Could be able to.
There. Let me. I didn't double click.
And as the mimic begins dashing for Kaida, Alton catches it and slays it.
Nice job.
Thank you.
And Cole pulls out a couple of pieces from his alchemist supply and looks over at Alton. And when you get me the ingredients, man, I will have something to fix you up.
What do you need?
And Cole will list off all the ingredients needed for the healing potion. Which will
I
be
have a
all the
potion
ingredients that he's missing.
I have a potion of healing, so I'll give it to Alton.
Okay. How do I accept it and use it?
I don't know if I can just like drag it to you or.
No, try targeting. Nick, try targeting Alton and clicking on your potion of healing to as if you're using it. I think that might apply it to him. If not, I'll.
I believe you're correct.
Yes,
It should.
I
work
believe that
way.
was the mechanism from last week.
It's a decent average.
It didn't apply yet.
Then you may have to do that part manually. Oh, there you go.
There, it worked when I did it that way. And I got the same
Yeah,
roll.
that
Lucky.
works.
Perfect. Alright.
What's the stars?
That is the statue and of the painted wooden statue of a pale-faced man with a wolf next to it. Those statues. Let's see. Cole, you've wandered into the other room. The room you walked through had another table and some high-back chairs. It also had a chandelier suspended above the table. Has an empty jug, clay jug, and some clay flagons atop of it. Iron candlesticks in the corner. And you step into what seems like a fancier bedroom. Large wood-framed mattress. A rotted feather mattress. Wardrobe seems to contain several old robes. Pair of iron candlesticks. And what seems to be an open crate containing torches, candles. And there's a footlocker at the foot of the bed.
Well, without hesitation, Cole's going to call Kieran in. Check it out. Footlocker.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think I can tickle that.
I figured.
All right. Give me a perception or investigation check.
I'll be happy to help with that. And also help him in an even better way. That's right.
All right. Kieran, you've perception or investigation, your choice, with advantage, plus 1d4 to whatever you roll.
It didn't offer me advantage.
That's okay. Just roll it a
But-
second time. If you beat an 18, great. If not, that first roll is already really good.
Yeah. First roll was pretty darn good.
Yes. All right. Does not appear to be locked or trapped.
Oh, this is a tricky one. You have to kind of lift the lid.
Ooh, nice. Don't see too many of those anymore.
So what if we reveal?
So you open up the footlocker. Inside, you see a number of things. You see a folded cloak that seems to be in much better condition than any other sort of fabric that you've seen down here. There's a smaller wooden coffer inside of this wooden footlocker. I get it. I was hoping someone would do something like that.
Oh,
A creature, as soon as you pick up the item out of the chest, a creature in air quotes, pops out of the wall behind you, looking rather unpleasant. Alright. Go ahead and roll initiative again.
Ah, crap.
okay.
Alright.
At the roll, I thought.
No, I haven't seen your roll come through yet.
Okay, normal.
Perfect. Kieran, you are up first.
Right. Cole is here, but I don't have advance.
Nope, no advantage, no sneak attack. But you still can disengage and put some distance between you and it if you would like.
It seems like a really good idea. Wow, what the heck is that thing?
Kinda.
Can I see the thing? It
Yeah,
does not appear I can see the thing.
probably not real well from where you're at, but it's in a little alcove there, and take a couple steps forward, you would for sure see it.
Well, I don't think I'm going to go towards the danger.
It's, since it was kind of popping out of all, it's probably, and remember my shortcut to do partial thing. There we are. It's probably halfway.
Well, if I can shoot at it, I'll shoot at it.
Yeah, I would say you've got enough of it visible to shoot at it.
It says I'm blocked by a wall, so I'll move temporarily.
Yeah, that's fine.
So blocked by a wall.
Nice. You hit it for 5 points of damage. It's going to step out. What's it going to do?
Gonna use that big old tongue to gently caress Cole.
Hey, it could chase Kieran. It saw Kieran running away. Just saying.
Yes, but you were the one that picks up something out of the footlocker first.
This is true.
It does not like
So
that.
for that, I need to die. And I just died.
It hits you for 12 points of damage, and you fall unconscious. You're also paralyzed.
That tends to happen when you become unconscious.
It's paralyzed. Oh. Alton, it is your turn.
Okay. Done dead, so might try a flask of holy water at it. I think it would work against gas.
Yeah, in your experience, this is the kind of thing that would take some damage from holy water. Make a strength. Just do a strength roll just to make sure that you toss it over there sufficient.
Just hit strength.
Yeah, just hit strength, just a regular strength roll.
Ability check.
Oh yeah, that's plenty good. Alright, yeah, he takes 7 points of radiant damage from that holy water.
And
Is that it for you?
yeah.
Okay. Cole, it is time for that death saving throw. Cole? He must have stepped away. I will roll for it.
Sorry about that. What did you need?
Hey, no worries. Death saving throw.
Oh, yeah. I do those all the time, man. Look at that. I did it again. Death is going to happen.
Kieran, it is your turn. Very nice. 10 points of damage.
Better than not hitting him.
Kaida.
I will Zorch him again. You know, or not.
Not this time. Let's see. This ghast does not like being hit with holy water, so it's hopping up on the bed and is going to try and bite Alton.
Oh.
Alton has also been knocked unconscious. Alton, I will need a death saving throw from you as well.
How do I do this? And this is
On your
What do I
character
do?
sheet, if you go to the attributes tab, around the center there should be an option for death saves. Just under resource 1. Just click on the word death saves and it'll roll the dice automatically.
okay. Oh, death save. Okay.
Ouch. Alton is trying to fast track his way to death. Cole, need another save from you. Hopefully you do a little bit better than Alton did.
Or better than I did last time. There we go. Got one.
Better indeed. Kieran. The ghast is no more. Kaida, you see 2 of your traveling companions bleeding out.
I'll attempt to stabilize Cole.
Okay. Give me a medicine check.
Is that a
Yeah. That is not sufficiently high. I will need another death save from Alton and Cole.
Oh, hang on. May I roll a medicine?
It's an action to do so. So you'd have to wait till
Okay.
your turn and the order came back around.
All right.
Another
Yeah, we still
success
have to
from
do
Cole.
the death saves.
Okay.
But hey, I'm at 2-1 now.
Alton is not quite so fortunate.
Oh no! Alton has died!
Kieran, you see Alton before you. He's really not looking so good. You're not sure your medicine check can bring him back.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that they made their first save the round after, but Oh, okay. Maybe he was immediately after the gas.
Yeah, he was immediately after.
Okay.
Um. Well, you could try to get Cole.
Sure. Absolutely. I mean, I'm not good at it, but yeah, no. I take things apart, not put them back together.
I sit there, imagining Kieran like,
Violently.
how's this medicine stuff work? As he's trying to poke Cole with a knife.
Well, in order to stitch up leather, you have to make holes first.
That's right.
All right. Everyone is in a is no longer rolling, so let's end the initiative. Let's.
And I've been stabilized to 1 hit point, if I remember correctly.
You come back to 1 hit point after 1d4 out.
Oh, okay. So I am currently still unconscious and paralyzed.
Yeah, it would be another hour before you'll be back up.
So until then, I'm just snoring softly.
And
Wouldn't surprise me if Ida and Kieran just kind of wait around for an hour though for you to wake up.
yeah, pretty much. And we're hoping that you know Revivify.
If that were the case, it would be great. Sadly, that is not the case.
And after an hour passing, even Revivify.
Yeah.
Though you are in his town, perhaps someone can be of some assistance. But I believe you were checking out that that chest there.
Which had a cloak of death in it.
Yes, so Cole, you had picked up a cloak.
Ghast summoning.
Yes. That I'm still clutching as I come around. I mean, I got paralyzed holding onto it, so, yeah.
There's also a small wooden coffer inside. It is not locked, and as you open it up,
Another ghast.
funnily enough, you find something that would have been useful an hour ago. You find 4 potions that seem to be potions of healing.
Oh,
no.
fucking irony.
There's also in this footlocker is also a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask of alchemist's fire, bullseye lantern, set of thieves' tools, and a spell book.
Holy crap. You may need to put that all up there in the chat.
Yeah.
As it is, Cole is probably going to two-fist some healing potions here.
Alright, there's the list of everything that you found.
I'm sorry, I missed something.
The list of everything that was in that footlocker.
Thank you.
Here's a thieves' toolkit.
I've got a spare.
Yeah. And there's a potion of healing for each of us after I drank one. And I'll pick up the flask of alchemist fire. I mean, got alchemy skills, so yeah, seems reasonable. And definitely want to check out this cloak.
It is a cloak. You have it in your hands.
Guys, if this thing tries to eat me, it was nice knowing you. And I will sling it across my shoulders and fasten the clasp.
Okay. You get the feeling that there's something here, but maybe it's something you need to spend a little bit more time maybe attuning to.
Okay. Well, attuning doesn't sound like a bad idea because that means resting, which is something that we could probably all use.
I'm
But
having difficulty figuring out how to get a potion back into my inventory.
Here, I will add one.
yeah, I was gonna say the easiest
mean-
way is ask the GM.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to.
Sure.
When I search do search items, nothing's working.
I don't have much imported to the items locally. Is there a potion? Let me go ahead and import a potion of healing. Here, most of the items are in the compendiums. A couple tabs
Over there.
There should be a folder for D&D 5e compendium, and potions would be under the magic items.
Yeah. I was trying to search, and the search apparently wasn't working.
No, the search is not super friendly unless you get into the correct area.
Yeah, that search will filter out that page, but it doesn't search the contents, of the items.
There we go. That worked beautifully. Thank you.
Yep.
So, all those in favor of grabbing Alton and getting the fuck out of Dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably do that. I guess I'll just try and remember that I have a potion.
I've got it open. I will drop one in there for you.
Yeah, I couldn't get any other mechanisms to show anything. I tried items, I tried compendium, I went into the 5e compendium and then into the items. Nothing has any results. As in literally none. The word sword doesn't work, dagger doesn't work, potion doesn't work, healing doesn't work.
So,
Maybe I'll try refreshing.
Yeah, I was gonna say
What worked for me was just heal.
And I was going to say, if you open up the D&D 5e compendium and then open up magic items and type it into the search, it doesn't come up?
That is correct. I did that. It does not work.
Weird.
Hmm.
Because, yeah, it popped right up for me.
Which is why I'm trying to refresh to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Alright, so it sounds like you guys are making a hasty exit from this house.
Yeah, I think that's the wisest choice. If we see the kids, we let them know that the monster in the basement's gone.
At least one.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a chain shirt, a mess kit, a bullseye lantern
Mm-hmm.
that are unaccounted for.
Correct.
Well, we should probably go find the church.
Yes.
Yeah, so as you guys make your way out and you haul Alton's body from the basement all the way up the spiral stairs to the attic, and then all the way back down to the ground floor.
Or we just take the alternate route up. I'm sure there's got to be other stairs somewhere.
Oh yeah, we could find them, but who knows what we would find in finding them.
Fine, there is that. Who's got the best strength? I have a 12.
I'll say with him down, I think I do.
Then you get to Alton Dragon duty.
Uh-huh.
I'll help. I'll carry his backpack.
I'll say even offloading his armor and weapons to someone else is probably a insignificant amount of...
I said I would
sure.
carry his backpack. Fuck.
We've got a wizard.
Yeah, you guys make your way back outside. You don't see the kids as you're going through the house, though as you are back on the streets, you glance up at one of the windows and you do see them waving from one of them.
Wait back. See you, kids.
Yeah, that's not creepy or anything.
Look, they're
no.
dead. They probably had a really shitty life to begin with. I mean, you know. I can relate.
We are going to parade our dead friend through the middle of town. I suspect that the church is down at the south end.
Where the huge cemetery is?
North end.
Up at the north end.
Yes.
What is the south end then?
Let me see.
Tavern, maybe?
The south end is something, what is it?
A brothel?
No, that's more like
No, the big building on the south end of town is a mansion.
Creepy.
okay.
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab some water.
Okay. So you guys begin the slow and tiring process of dragging Alton's lifeless corpse through the streets. And it takes you a good 20 minutes or so, but you find yourselves at the chapel before you know it. It's atop a slight rise, and against the roots of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. The church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries and on end and is worn and weary. The bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. Raptors strain feebly against their load. And the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire.
Oh joy.
This is rather ominous. I hope there's somebody in here that doesn't want to kill us.
As always, only one way to find out.
That's a door. The last door no.
Look, I've got Alton. Could somebody get the door?
I will speak for Cole, and Cole will go open the door. The door is not locked, and he's able to open it and push it open with ease. The door opens to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You can see the chapel is strewn with debris. You hear a soft voice from within reciting prayer, though suddenly that prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises up from beneath the wooden floor.
Nope.
Really?
Nope. 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 Kinda just nope. Fuck on out of there.
The man at the altar, hearing the door creak open, stands up and turns around. Please, do not mind these screams. I promise you are safe here. I am Father Donovich. Please, come in.
Children at the something or other estate. They begged for help.
I know their family. Their family's been dead for a very long time. They've been dead for a very long time.
Well, they were sure moving around a lot for being dead.
There was an undead in the basement that struck down our friend.
I see, he looks in quite terrible condition. Come, bring him in.
I'm back, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, this is no good, but I think we can work with this. Do you have the means by which to pay for a resurrection? If not, I'm sure we can work something out in exchange.
I'm sure I don't. Those are not cheap.
Yeah, I've got like 10 gold.
You all must be new here for sure. You don't look like anyone around town.
We've heard tell of a problem and we came to help. I'll recount whatever it was we were told that I don't remember the details of.
Yeah, the travelers, the wagons.
The Vistani, I have brought you here. I'm most sorry for that, but now that you're here, well, you're here.
Yeah, I have 10 gold, and no appreciable items.
May have forgotten to write down my goal.
I mean, the bottom line is, I'm pretty sure there's no way we could actually afford a resurrection, but it sounds like there may be a little barter system going on here.
Yes. I'm sure you've heard that scream that came from the basement.
Unmissable.
Who could miss it? I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal if you can help me deal with that problem. I will bring your friend back, allow you all to rest up here, restore your strength, and then if you can repay me by dealing with the creature in the basement for me, as I have been unable to do so on my own, I would consider the debt paid.
Toll interrupts him and everybody else. Deal, yeah, we'll do that. that thing.
Of course we will, but we must have as much information as we can about the creature in the basement, why it's in the basement, what it is, how it works.
Really, Kieran? It's just something that wants to kill us and eat us. Possibly not in that order.
Right. Does it do that by chewing on us, burning us, sucking blood out of us, sucking salt out of us, just sucking the energy out of us at range? How does it do this?
Yeah, you got a point. Fine. Still a stupid fucking thing. It's gonna try to kill us. Just saying.
Horse.
He ran off some time ago. Or more accurately, he went with several other villagers in a revolt against the castle, having been lured there by a wizard in black robes who came from a faraway land. We all thought that he died there that day, but he apparently returned a changed person, a perhaps a little bit insane person, and was able to trap him in the basement. I unfortunately don't know much about what he might be like to fight. I have trapped him in there before he struggled too much, and I have been praying from up here since then.
So basically, your friend went nuts. Is that kind of accurate?
I think that sums it up pretty well.
And we gotta unlife your buddy. That's kind of really what we're talking about, right?
You understand correctly, yes.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, I'm in.
Very well. Let me grab my supplies so we can bring your friend back. He goes to his office for a few minutes and then comes back with several supplies. He lays them out and starts performing a ritual around Alton. Several minutes, or probably closer to an hour, passes before before it finishes, at which point you hear a sudden gasp from Alton as he is no longer dead and has regained consciousness.
Yes.
Is that what that was?
Oh, that worked. A bit surprised in myself. I even still had that in me.
Really, it seems like you would probably do that a lot around here.
It's not something that I can readily do for anyone free of charge, and can't do that for everyone. Anytime.
Supplies are.
To be honest,
Yes.
looking around this town, they probably raise the dead another way.
Death is not an infrequent thing around here anyway. Even just around town, I'd probably have a person a week in here if everyone tried to be revived.
So, sounds to me like keeping this place running is kind of important for the town, huh?
Less so than you might think. Even with being the only church in town and the only person with these skills, the townsfolk and I don't see eye to eye on many things.
Huh. What do you worship somebody weird like a mater or something? And Cole is like finding the least damaged piece of whatever to lie down and stretch out and try to get some rest. You know, as he's saying this, potentially insulting the guy.
No, Mater. I don't really worship any particular gods. Just whatever will listen, whenever that is around here anymore.
Damn, that's some risky business. Never know who might answer. Or what.
It is a risk, and the replies are so infrequent anymore that
This place seems forsaken by any that would be considered a good god.
your assessment is largely accurate. Let's go ahead, rest up, restore yourselves.
Now I'm at -4 on my stats and saves till for a long rest reduced by 1. Am I staying here like for a long rest?
You're not at negative anything, I don't think. Unless I missed something.
And we are planning on staying here for a long rest.
Yeah, he said we could rest up.
Okay, yeah, no, I did miss that part. Yeah, you would be at a -4 at stuff, but we'll say that his magic was good enough that you don't have that. Long rest will be sufficient.
Okay.
And because it's the perfect time for it as well, because you guys finished up the basement of that house, you guys also level up to level 3. So go ahead and level up, take a long rest. Is well deserved.
Where you level up at?
Under features, where your class is, you'll see
Okay.
a drop-down box that shows your level.
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking. Oh, there it is.
Given the way I've been rolling given the way I've been rolling tonight, I'm taking average.
Mm-hmm. So you finish up your rest. All leveled up. Where'd my page go?
Okay.
Oh.
Try that again.
You had a rather unusual place to take a rest. The chapel itself is in shambles, overturned and broken pews littering a dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras lighting every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. The chapel at the far end, at the far end of the church, sits a cloth-scarred altar, behind which Doru's often, or Donovich is also found kneeling in prayer whenever he wasn't attending to you or Alton. Next to him hangs a long, thick rope stretching up to a bell tower. Just about the time you all are waking up from your rest, preparing to go face the dangers in the basement, you hear the creature in the basement. You hear a young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving."
Yeah, who we're supposed to stop? Yeah, Reverend.
So it would seem. Donovich points you towards the first door. There's a door there. Here's the key to the trap door. Go do what you must.
Do you have any vials of water so I can do a quick ceremony to make some holy water ritual?
No, sorry, I'm afraid I'm out of vials at the moment. Don't get many to restock my supply. But you seem more than capable. Wish you best of luck.
Colin, I'm not complaining, but if you look at my hit points, this is temporary 28. My max is 20.
Yeah, that seems maybe it didn't add quite right.
Yeah, his max should be 28.
Yeah.
Unless he had the world's shittiest rolls, because, you know, as a druid, I'm sitting here with 21, and I had bad rolls.
It looks like it should be 22. I'm showing 10 at first level. Oh, it's... Oh, wait. Oh yeah, nope, should be 28. Yeah, sometimes the max doesn't update properly. Let's fix that there. Quick peek, make sure everyone else is correct. That's correct. That's good. Alright, yeah, looks good now. That's fixed. Alright, the creature in the basement awaits.
And Cole is just going to look at the rest of the group and then do a grandiose gesture. After you guys.
The rest of you get the feeling Cole maybe doesn't want to be the first one down the ladder.
I say we send the guy in plate mail.
And Mel. But yeah.
Yeah, the guy with all the
Tank,
armor.
get tanking. Go on. Don't be shy.
Okay. Follow
Poke
me.
him with my stick. Do tank stuff.
Come on, do the tank thing.
In the corner.
It's through this door.
Yep, through that door, in the corner. So,
Draw my sword.
as you step into the basement, the church's undercroft has a rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the corner. Forgetting my art hand. Let's see. The creature in the corner, shrieking. Let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
Poor guy.
Let's just knock everybody's dice around.
It looks like Creature is up first. It's going to dash over to there. Kaida, you're up first.
Fuck this spell.
Every other warlock out there, Eldritch Blast, just, works every time, and then you're over here. It does not like you, apparently.
I think you need to, re-establish your contract.
What's your contract with?
Yeah, seriously.
Apparently the wrong
Is it with
one.
Loki? Because I could see Loki having a blast over this.
Kieran, it is your turn.
Okay. What you starve for, you must not have.
Seems that has also missed.
Yep.
Okay.
Alton.
Does anyone know the duration of Shield of Faith?
Should say on the spell somewhere. 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. Yeah, bonus action, only get their tank some, so...
I'm sorry, how many minutes?
10?
Okay.
How do you target yourself? Control?
Should hover over yourself and press T. Probably the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
It's a bonus action. Then I'll move forward and wing with the sword.
Okay. That is a hit, a very nice hit. 16 points of damage. Alright, let's see.
And the AC didn't apply to my armor class.
Yeah, I say it didn't do it automatically. I've got noted that's 18. I'm seeing if I can fix that right quick. Otherwise, we will move along and fix that later.
Okay. That's all for my act.
Okay. Going to try this right quick. Sweet. That is now working. Or it was working.
There we go. Discord decided to go a little persnickety.
That is acting weird. I will have to look at that later. But I'll keep in mind that you got an 18. Alright. Cole.
Yes. Cole is realizing that it would probably be highly useful for him to have a ranged weapon of some sort here in the near future.
Yeah, it might not be a terrible idea to pick something up.
But as it is, I'm wondering if I couldn't chuck a vial of the alchemist's fire, but it's telling me that I must target a token before rolling the attack, and if it hits an area effect, I really don't want to target something that's going to splash damage everybody.
Let's see.
Looks like it only does hit one target, though.
Yeah, throw a flash
Okay.
up to 20 feet, shattering on impact. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object. On a hit,
Okay.
that target takes 1d4 fire at the start of its turns. And use an action to try and extinguish the flame.
Really? Everybody saw that. That was a 19.
I think Colin's got a special mod on here that reduces all dice rolls by 5.
Not me. Let's see. Doru is up. He's going to try and attack Alton. Make a claw attack. 20 does hit for a couple points of damage, and he's going to try a bite attack. That does not hit. Kaida.
Well,
You can do it, Eldritch Blast. Go fight, win.
Looks like Doru has succeeded on his wisdom saving throw.
I might as well just be fucking AFK.
You have had absolutely awful rolls tonight.
Yeah, you and me both, Chief.
Kieran? You do get sneak attack because you have an ally adjacent.
Okay.
Nice. Alton, back to you.
Okay. I'll continue with the great sword. I have advantage because he's. Nope, nope, he moved back. Oh well.
Another 12 points of damage. Very nicely done. Cole?
Yeah, why the hell not? 15, 20, 25, 30. Really? It's a pillar. It's not really a wall. Swing and a miss.
Alright. Doru is going to make claw attack against Alton. That does not hit because you have your shield up, your shield of faith. Let's undo that. And he's going to try and make one against Cole as well. Moving just for the... Actually, no, he is going to move there, so Alton, you can have attack of opportunity if you want.
Yeah. Do I have advantage on this? Yes.
Yes, you've got advantage. Another 12 points of damage. He hits Cole for 9. We're back to Kaida.
Kaida screams in frustration and casts Shatter.
Let's see.
Okay. How do I do a Constitution saving throw?
It should have.
Just done it?
It
Yeah.
did it already.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
All right, so that's why
endured,
I'm
but you failed.
damaged.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. 3d8 and I got a 9.
Thank goodness, that's half my hit points.
Kieran, it is your turn. You have advantage from there.
Oh, good.
Very nice. 12 points of damage. Alton.
I'll move up right here,
Alright.
and then
Go ahead. You've got advantage.
That's a lot of dice.
Well,
a
the
lot of
ones
ones
that count.
too.
That's a lot of damage.
Flex tape cannot fix that.
No.
You re-rolled like half the dice in that thing. That's
Yes.
What is that feature? Because that is really cool.
That is his fighting style, great weapon fighting. Whenever he rolls a 1 or a 2, when he makes an attack with a melee weapon that he's wielding with both hands, he can re-roll the damage dice for those 1s and 2s and must use the new roll. Now that is a lot of damage. Cole, it is your turn.
Just going for the suppressing fire here, guys.
That's alright, 4 points of damage. And knock a couple more hit points off of him. Gonna try and bite Alton again. It's Alton for 17 points of damage.
Ow.
Jeez.
Heard about.
How many of those points does he get as health?
11. And Alton, your maximum has been reduced by 11 until the end of your next long rest.
Okay.
And he's going to try and claw attack you. He really did not like that 22 points of damage you did to him.
down again.
Kaida. Alright. See.
I'll go ahead and move down here as part of my turn.
Okay. Kieran.
Okay.
Very nice. 13 points of damage. Doru is near death. As is Alton. Alton, I need another death saving throw from you.
Features.
It should be under the attributes. Yep, there it is. Perfect. One success. Hole.
L fuck. I'm going to attempt to try to hit this fucker one more time without advantage.
Not quite.
And using bonus action.
Very nice. Alton, you are conscious again, laying on the floor in a puddle of your own blood. Doru is going to make a claw attack against Cole and miss. He's going to try and make a claw attack against Cole again and miss. Apparently he took Kaida's dice for this turn. Kaida. Slowly chipping away at his hit points, he is inching ever closer to death. Kieran?
I don't think I've done it.
Do I have advantage from there?
Yes.
Okay.
What were you saying, Nick?
Nothing. I was complaining like an old man.
And I guess that's allowed. You kind of are an old man. At least relative
Right.
to me.
And those kids need to get off my lawn.
Mm-hmm. Alton, it is your turn. Use half your movement to stand up if you want. Not that I expect you'll move beyond that.
I will. And while I get up, I'll get on one knee and do an uppercut with the great sword.
Okay.
Earth to sky cut.
With that, the creature falls dead.
Huh.
Okay. I'll use a ritual, a ceremony, funeral rite.
Okay.
I will tend to the wounded.
Alright, you've given it its funeral rites. Alton is now feeling much better, about as good as he can given the circumstances.
Fucking dice, man, I tell ya. There we go.
I think we all need to chip in for a true RNG source for Colin's server.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Burned up every spell slot. 6 spell slots to heal
6?
3 people.
Wow.
Mostly heal 3 people.
Yeah. Mostly. I'm almost feeling like the thing that they have in 5e as an option of just use the average for everything. I'm almost feeling like that would be better. Oh, I took the average damage? Good. I didn't get fucking triple crit. Oh, I just did average damage? Well, at least I actually fucking did damage for once. I just did an average heal? Rock the fuck on. Those are fantastic numbers.
Yeah, the only time I did any damage to that creature in that entire fight was in a fit of rage.
Yes, at which point you also damaged Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
And almost damaged me.
No, he did damage you. You took 4.
No, I made my saving throw on that one.
It was a save for half.
For half.
Oh, for half. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yes.
So for the first time since you stepped foot in this church, it's now truly quiet here.
Good. Then maybe we can actually get a real long rest.
So, seeing nothing left down here, the group of you head back upstairs once again.
Um, Cole will bring the body up with him because I'm assuming that the guy's going to want to bury him properly somewhere.
Seems quite likely. So you guys step upstairs. You see Donovich awaiting you. Is it done?
And Cole
Just,
walks past him carrying the corpse. Yup.
Donovich seems distraught, holding back a mixture of both relief, gratitude, and sorrow, all at the same time.
And Cole will uncharacteristically take a moment to set the body down carefully, like straightening up its clothes. Yep, for what it's worth, he put up a good fight.
Yeah. I certainly would have been no match for him if I had tried to resolve that on my own. You certainly have my gratitude.
Yeah, well, I mean, if one of us turned, it would fucking suck to have to re-kill them. I get it.
If there's anything else that I can do to aid you in your time here, I'm certainly happy to do so. Otherwise, wish you best of luck on your journeys and endeavors.
Well, I really could use some uninterrupted focus and meditation time. I burned through every spell that I knew down there. And honestly, I could use a damn bow.
Alton hands him a bow.
Cole just looks at him. Borderline glare. Well, now I know where my fucking bow went to. You got my arrows too?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But it looks like it has half orc fletching and orc fletchings on those arrows.
Fancy arrows. Or the fancy arrows, I guess.
Is it a short bow or long bow?
I believe it's long.
It was a long bow.
Okay.
I've already tossed in your inventory.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to do that.
It's a lot easier when I can just drag it from one character sheet to the other.
True. There, now I feel a little less naked.
Well, if you are in need of any other supplies, Bildrath's Mercantile in town is best local shop for anything of that nature. Otherwise, Blood of the Vine Tavern's a pretty reasonable spot if you need some drink and rest.
Yeah, and that's probably not a bad idea. We should go there, have some downtime. I don't think we've eaten since we arrived. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I could sure as hell go for a drink.
Uh-huh.
What about you, preacher man? You want a little fruit of the vine?
I have some matters here that I must attend to, but perhaps I will run into you later.
Oh. Cole glances over at the corpse. Yeah. Well, yeah, first drink's on me, man.
He nods.
I let him know that his last rites been said to him.
Appreciate
Your
it.
god's last rites, I mean.
Yeah. But-
Yeah.
It's still an effective
Yeah, it's still last
Barrier.
rites. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's because it's culturally off, it's still magically potent. And it means that he doesn't have to do the magical version, just the cultural version.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So with that, you guys begin making your way back into town to the tavern. And since there might end up being role-playing there, and I am tired, I'm going to say we're going to pause there for the night. Pick up next week at the tavern.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be
Sounds
walking
all
into
right.
the tavern next week. Well, as always, Colin, thank you for hosting. Much appreciated. Had a lot of fun tonight.
Thanks, Colin.
Yeah, pleasure as always.